Brought to you in part by AES Alarms, specializing in medical emergency systems.
Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Cardill.
And I'm Bruno Sammartino.
And we're already with Ladies Major League Wrestling, the Wild Women of Wrestling from the War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Our next match this evening is for one fall. Introducing first, she hails from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Let's welcome Rusty the Fox Thomas. And her opponent hails from the Sunshine State of Florida. She's our own Fort Lauderdale's Vivian St. John.
Here we go with Rusty the Fox Thomas going against Vivian St. John, Bruno. It should be a great, exciting opening match, too.
Thomas and St. John.
Stay loose as in goose, because with these two wild ones, anything is liable to happen. Usually does and probably will.
Yes. Rusty the Fox Thomas. Right now the Fox is being outfoxed. Beautiful monkey flip there. That was a nice monkey flip. Vivian St. John. Oh, I tried that one. Thought she was going to whip her center rope. Instead, from the rope, flunked her to her like an arm drag. Not exactly an arm drag, but nevertheless, it was a good takeover. And now she got a nice arm bar. Thomas still out. Now Thomas gets an arm bar, twists her around. Whoa, nice elbow down in the shoulders. And St. John comes back with a leg dive, and now she's got a cross toe hold there.
You know, Bruno, our response to our professional wrestling here with Ladies Major League Wrestling has been very great. And we want to thank the folks that participated and gave us some nice correspondence on the Wild Women of Wrestling. Always nice to hear nice things.
Indeed. But right now, I'll tell you, this Vivian St. John and Rusty the Fox Thomas, they're both doing some good maneuvers in that ring. Although Rusty the Fox Thomas, she's... Oh, did you see that? She was going to come for a clothesliner, but St. John was quick into her, almost like a backdrop right over the top rope, and out she went. But you know, she's a tough gal, because look at her, she's in pain, but now she's angered, but she's coming back in that ring. These girls are tough.
The Fox, 5'6", 136. Almost got the count that time for Vivian St. John from Florida.
Well,
sporting a nice tan.
Yeah, but you just mentioned, 5'6", 136. But look at Vivian St. John. She's about 5'11", and weighs about 165 pounds. So, there's certainly a height and weight advantage by St. John. Well, she wisely, Thomas takes her foot on the second rope and makes a referee break. Headlock by Vivian St. John, takes her down. I'll tell you, these girls are both using some good moves in that ring.
Yes, we saw some great wrestling last week for the ladies, and we're starting out with that on our first of many matches tonight, live and in color from the War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Southern Florida. And maybe Southern Florida will become the home for ladies wrestling.
Hey, I'll tell you what, the way these people that are here responding, you can see that they're really appreciating and enjoying watching these girls who are all in good shape. Here's a big slam now. When Vivian St. John slams you with a great height, really takes you up in the air. I thought you got to feel that. And Rusty the Fox Thomas doesn't feel too foxy right now, Bill.
Yeah, Vivian going high that time, I tell you.
Oh, another slam. That cover. She can take it. I'll tell you, after two big slams like that, look at her. She's rolling back and forth with St. John, and she's tough. You got to give her credit. Rusty's tough. She can give it, but she can take it.
I'll tell you one thing with body slams, that really hurts the back. I know a couple of times I went in the ring just to see what it's like, because I did announce wrestling for 15, 20 years. But people say, well, those mats are padded. Take a body slam, they'll find out, right, Bruno?
Better believe it. St. John, I guess, a little angry. She gave Rusty a little bit of her own medicine. She got her with a good shot right in the upper chest. Front face lock by Rusty Thomas. Let's see what she's going to do.
Tough job, though, as the third man in the ring, the referee.
Well, it is. There's no question. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, my. Nice move.
Oh, boy, to Vivian St. John's credit, that was great. Look at this. Watch this move, Bill. Now here she is, Thomas. She's got the face lock, but you see now as St. John takes the leg, does a little flip over, but see the way she's got those legs hooked, and she's got using all her weight to hold her down for a count of 1, 2, 3. Very, very clever move.
Vivian St. John had the leverage and the hold on Rusty the Fox Thomas. We'll be back with more wrestling action on the Wild Women of Wrestling. Stay with us, don't go away.
Our next match of the evening is for the undisputed Florida Ladies Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, she hails from Saki, Japan. Let's welcome Malia Hosaka. And her opponent is recognized as the current Florida Ladies Wrestling Champion. She is accompanied to the ring by her tag team partner and advisor from the other side of darkness, Luna. She hails from Paradise City. This is Penelope Paradise.
I didn't recognize Penelope Paradise's partner without that little boa constrictor that's 2 years old with her.
Yeah.
She's half of the tag team champion is Penelope Paradise. All right.
Well, let's see. Now, she does have some size advantage over Malia Hosaka here, but look at her right away. If you watch Hosaka, she's going with nice arm drag, but she was going with the arch form. Did you see her with her hands in the beginning, Bill?
I remember Baba, the Giant, and you in some great matches.
Yeah.
Orientals, great wrestlers, Bruno.
Indeed, yes, they do. Great wrestlers.
Good style.
Well, because they combine the wrestling with the judo, karate, just you name it. They combine everything, and it makes them extremely dangerous.
And in case you just tuned in, you're watching Ladies Major League Wrestling, the Wild Women of Wrestling from the War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale. I'm Bill Cardill, the ring announcer, along with Bruno Sammartino, our living legend. And what did you say? That one lady says, "Why are you a living legend?"
I guess because I'm not a dead one. That was a good kick. Did you see that, Bill? Yes. Right in the midsection.
Hosaka's been taking the early lead of this match.
Arm drag.
Nice arm drag. And again, let's try it for the second time.
You see that quickness. 2 beautiful arm drags. Paradise says, I better get out there and regroup a little bit here.
Paradise told the referee to arrest her for a hit and run. Referee now trying to keep Malia back.
Both girls look in good shape, but this Osaka girl, she's a little slimmer, but boy, she's dynamite, isn't she?
And she has a lot of tenacity. She's really raring to go.
But that'll get you. I mean, she had her head on the top rope, and boy, flanking her down like that on your neck, that doesn't help either.
Now the match turning in favor of Penelope Paradise.
Clothesline.
Hey, that was a hard one. Yeah. Nice crowd on hand too, Bruno.
Yes, they're enjoying it too. Yes. They're very responsive to everything that's happening here. Well, they appreciate it. These are girl wrestlers that really. Look at this. This is just so unfair.
I don't know what the ref's talking about, but he's talking to the wrong person right now.
Spending too much time. Yeah, he should be looking what's going on. Ooh.
The ref was in her face, in the wrong face. Watching the air, now giving a warning to Paradise. Meanwhile, back in the corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like 1 against 2. You know, this girl, Osaka, I mean, she's bad enough with her opponent, Paradise, in the ring, and then she got a... that doesn't help the ears. You know, that's what helps make yours look like mine, cauliflower.
Bruno, when you first got your cauliflowers, I think it was the first year of wrestling, wasn't it?
Yeah, I got them early. Well, a lot of tough guys, and I took a lot of hard blows. Well, see, I thought Paradise was going for a clothesline. Instead, see what she did. She actually caught Osaka with the hair and flung her around, and both come crashing down on that floor. And you see Osaka's hurt right now.
Paradise likes to pull the hair of Malia Hosaka. She's looking for some burrs up in there, I guess.
She likes to do anything that the referee let her get away with, seems like.
So far, she's gotten away with quite a bit.
Yes, she really has.
Ahead in this match by far. Those turnbuckles are well padded, but they still smart.
Oh, they sure do. Whoa! Now that Bill, she really picked her by the hair and really flunked her all the way across the ring. And here we go, outside the ring interference again. Oh, look at that. The referee spending time with Paradise here, and meanwhile, look what's happened to Hosaka.
One thing, Malaya Hosaka, she better discover some new and renewed power, because she's getting everything kicked out of her right now. Trying to valiantly come back, but to no avail, as Penelope Paradise takes her off the top rope and spins her back in on a boomerang.
Yeah, and see the referee, I'm sure he's a good referee, he's trying his best, but he shouldn't spend so much time. He should be wise that he's being distracted, and he should be paying a little more attention to what's going on in that ring.
How many times in your career did you punch out a referee?
I guess that's not a smart thing to do, because that can cost you a match, because when you do that, you not only get disqualified, but you get fined as well. Right. Oh, here was this, a pile driver? No.
Osaka almost got that pin.
She almost got caught in a pile driver too, though. If she had, that would have probably been it.
She's a feisty little thing, isn't she?
Boy, I'll tell you, she really is. She's taking a lot of punishment, and look at this. She's coming back, now she's got the advantage.
Good stamina.
Ooh, right in the midsection.
Look at her to play for the Miami Dolphins or the Steelers.
A good shoulder block right in the midsection. Reversal here, now let's see what happens.
Not this time. Oh, nice move. Fantastic.
Great shot. She came up with that leg and caught her beautifully.
A little bit like Turo Tanaka.
Yeah.
Oh, nice escape.
See that Paradise stuck her leg. She came up with the other leg and took her right down.
Very interesting match.
Yes, it is. Oh, that was a nice karate kick. Paradise right now doesn't feel like she's in paradise. She's in pain.
Paradise lost, not regained.
Yeah. Another buckle. Let's see what happens here.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't know what she was after doing that flip.
Looked like she wanted to end up with the feet around the neck, a little backflip, but it didn't work.
Then she should have been a little quicker, because look at that. She Paradise sidestepped her. Now again, here we go. You see, outside the ring she gets shown, and here she's outside interference again. And look at this. She's. I mean, you might say it's a handicap match, 1 against 2. And there's the hair again. Uh-oh. Pile driver? Let's see. Will it be a pile driver?
Looks it.
Uh-oh.
Looks it.
Oh,
my, oh, my.
Whoa, that's a devastating. That's got to be it. There's no way she's going to get out of this. No way. No way.
You're right, Bruno. She really hit the top of her head hard on that one.
Yep.
Looked like Osaka was coming back rather gamely there, too. And the match is going in her favor, but pretty hard for one to take two.
Penelope Paradise!
Now, watch this, Bill. If we're going to see a...
It started outside the ring, Bruno. That's where the softening blows took place.
Yeah, there's no question about it. It was just like 2 against 1 all the time. Now look at her. She took some tremendous blows outside the ring. Look at this. As she comes back, Osaka is really hurt. You can see she's in very, very bad shape. Now here comes Paradise. Look at this. Got her by the hair. And here you go. She calls this the pink pile driver, but a pile driver is a pile driver.
Watch her head hit the ring, man.
Look at this. Look at this.
Watch this.
There's no way you get up from this. Look at this. Bang. Oh, my. I mean, this is a good way to break your neck. Very, very dangerous maneuver. And
dangerous.
There's no way you're going to get up from this. And here's the count. 1, 2, 3.
And Penelope Paradise from Paradise City takes the fall in a match over Malaya Hosaka from Sakai, Japan. We'll be back with more Ladies Major League Wrestling on the Wild Women of Wrestling when we return.
Our next match is a special tag team attraction, 1 fall. Introducing first team number 1, accompanied to the ring by their manager, the maker of champions, Abdullah Farouk. They hail from parts unknown. They are Spectre and Banshee, the Mystics. And their tag team partner from the upper stratosphere, Ariel D.
tell you, you need a scorecard to know who's going into the ring and how many there are. And we'll get Dana Taylor to give us some names. I tell you, we got a couple coming out of here that we didn't expect to see. So we'll get them from Dana and see what the action is.
Well, looks like this is really going to be hard for the referee to keep control here. There's an awful lot of people involved in this one match. And there's Farouk. Farouk already arguing about something.
Well, we got Farouk in there.
Yeah.
Abdullah Farouk Jr. from Deserts of the Middle East with the Banshee of the Mystics, the World Tag Team Champions. We got 3 on one side, 3 in the other.
Now, who's that? Mystic
Banshee.
1 or 2? Wow, beautiful maneuver, hanging out to the headlock, but she just got scissored. But that's Ariel D.
Yeah, we have the Mystics and Ariel D. Banshee of the Mystics teaming with Ariel D. And we have the Power Team going for us as their opponents. Cindy Paradise, Taylor Meade, and Heidi Lee Morgan.
I think it's Heidi Lee right now in there with, I don't know if it's Mystic 1, Mystic 2, who can tell them apart?
I tell you,
Heidi Lee Morgan, she's very good. Oh, but she just got caught with a tremendous elbow right in her upper chest. And you can see that she's really stunned by it. This, I think, is Mystic 2 because she's the taller one. Mystic 1 is the shorter one. Ariel D, what kind of... Ariel D.
Heidi Lee Morgan is the second generation. She's known as the flamboyant one.
Yeah. Well, when she got it with that elbow, she didn't look too flamboyant. That was some shot she just took. Now again, she's been whipped out of ropes. Back body drop. And I think it's Mystic 1 in there that did the damage that time. Morgan
There we
out.
have them now. Cindy, Heidi, and Taylor.
Ariel D comes down with an elbow right on the arm of Morgan. That's a weird outfit, huh, that this Ariel D is wearing. Oh, that was a chop on Morgan's upper chest.
Sometimes on these tag teams, it's best to have 2 referees in the ring, too.
Yeah, she's very fiery, this girl.
She can jump higher than the baseball salary. Here we go, off the ropes. They're running. Watch out. Nice.
Ariel D, 2 and 3. Wow, beautiful maneuver.
Nice move. Flamboyant Heidi Lee Morgan.
And
With 4 years experience.
The Power Team, Cindy Paradise, Taylor Meade, and Heidi Lee Morgan.
What a shock, huh? Fast finish, Bruno.
That Heidi Lee Morgan's got an awful lot of fire. She's quick. She's got a lot of fire. Let's watch this, Bill. Now here she goes. There's Morgan, flips that D, Ariel D, and looks like she flips over her. And now watch, body press. Beautiful body press. Now she really shot up in the air and really slingshot right into her. Went way up in the upper chest, brought her down, hooked the leg. Most important, that's what caused the pin, hooking that leg.
And she got her down before the Banshee of the Mystics could win and do any help. Great match, good win for Flamboyant Heidi Lee Morgan, Cindy Paradise, and Taylor Meade on the Wild Women of Wrestling.
Hi, I'm Leslie Marlowe with the Inside Scoop. Cindy Paradise, Heidi Lee Morgan, and Taylor Meade, they're all very different people with one common denominator. They're all members of the Power Team. The first member of the Power Team is Cindy Paradise. As a native Floridian who currently makes Miami her home, Cindy is the recognized Caribbean champion and has her own idea of what Paradise is and how she's going to prepare for the competition.
This is Paradise. My idea of Paradise, working out in the gym in Fort Lauderdale. I'm ready for any opponent the Major League of Wrestling puts me in the ring against. They'll see my stuff. I'm tiny, but I'm tough. And I'm ready.
Sounds simple enough, especially when you combine that line of thinking with the powerful newcomer Taylor Meade, whose philosophy is also direct and to the point.
It's TaylorMade's philosophy that you get out of life what you put into it. And that's why we're always going to come out on top.
Being a former world champion bodybuilder and powerlifter, Taylor no doubt has a bright and promising future in pro wrestling, especially when you add her efforts to those of team captain, the flamboyant Miss Heidi Lee Morgan, the Northeast Regional Champion. A second-generation wrestler from Philadelphia, Heidi sums it all up for the power team.
Like Taylor said, what you put into this sport is what you get out. And I do believe, being a second-generation wrestler, that I have put in more time and more dues in wrestling than anyone else has. And like Cindy Paradise said, she might be small. Well, I'm not that much bigger than her, but it's in the heart that counts. And me coming in here and the other part of the power team coming in here to train, it's what helps us stay fit. And not only stay fit, but it helps us move much better in the wrestling ring. I am proud of being second-generation wrestling.
Each believe in a healthy mind as well as a healthy body, and each lady is a champion in her own right. Yet together, they're striving to become the greatest trio to ever step foot in the squared circle. It's true, they're all three very different individuals with one common denominator. They're all determined to win. Next time on Inside Scoop, we'll take a look at Georgia champion Bambi as she talks about her friends and her enemies. Until then, I'm Leslie Marlowe for Inside Scoop.
Our next match is a special match for the title of the Georgias. Introducing first from Macon, Georgia, this is Peggy Lee Leather. And her opponent hails from Stone Mountain, Georgia. This is the very popular Bambi.
Bambi.
All right. Uh-oh, bad feelings already in the ring between Peggy Lee and Bambi. This has all the makings on paper of an outstanding match, and it should be just that, as Peggy Lee Leather from Reynolds, Georgia, a 10-year pro, against Bambi from Stone Mountain, Georgia, 5'8", 138.
Well, there's no question that Leather's got the weight advantage here. But Bambi, I'll tell you, this girl, she's always in great shape, and she really looks like she loves this wrestling. She's like always anxious to get in there. Oh, right now though, Leather showed her that extra weight can
She's
give some
ready
extra
to charge.
power. Yeah, she used that weight and really threw Bambi against and here she does it again, and rather easily. Don't get too cocky.
Some of the fans, Bruno, holding up some nice signs. I saw one, "We love Bambi," with a great big heart for the love, and she responded by smiling at the person with the sign.
Oh, she's very popular. The fans do like her a lot. Look at this. Now she's been doing a couple good quick arm drags on a girl that's much heavier than she is. She's saying, "Now she pulled my hair," but that's nonsense.
Oh, that's a lot of raw strength.
Yeah, again, Leather tried to throw Bambi from the corner. She hung onto the arm and took her over into a drag position. Hanging onto that arm bar.
Peggy Lee Leather says that she's wrestled in every area in the country and overseas as well.
Yeah, she was. I think she had a pretty good long stay in Japan too. And she's been around. There's no question about that.
Nice escape by Bambi. Good kick out.
Yeah, she really kicked hard that time. She really caught her beautifully and sent her flying halfway across the ring. Nice headlock.
Out of the headlock, many moves can come, right, Bruno?
Yes, well, here's one. She pulls her by her hair, and now Leather throws her center rope.
Ooh.
Bambi just tackled, but she didn't budge her. Again.
Not this time.
Body press. Well, see what she did. She went with a flying body press. That means she took all her weight way up into her upper body and completely knocking her off her feet, because she wasn't. Your balance is nearly as good if you get the weight, way up on top like she just did.
Well, the third time was a charm that time for Bambi. Bambi complaining about pulling the hair, and so did some of the fans. You probably heard that from our ringside microphone.
Yeah.
I hear that from Bambi, too.
Well, she's telling the referee, look, she keeps taking me over by pulling on my hair. Check her out. Oh, now she gets her by the hair and flips her over.
There goes Leather.
2, 3. Let's see how many times. Body scissor. Oh, hanging onto that hair. Look at that, yanking the heck out of her hair. Bambi says you want to pull hair, fine, I can do it too.
We're going to change a little spirit here. Ooh-wee. That's smart. That brings tears to the eyes. The old pile driver.
Turns it over, holds her the scissor. If she could turn over a little bit more, Bambi, she might have really had the leverage to keep her down, to keep Leather down. But see what I'm saying? Now she would have to turn over to her. Well, it's hard because, you know, there's a lot of bulk in Leather.
Bambi's showing me some good moves, though, Bruno. I think she has a very, very bright future in professional wrestling.
Oh, no question about it. She's already made a good name for herself, and she will even grow more.
She has the spirit.
Ooh, Leather catches her really the lower stomach with a good right. I thought she was going to body slam. Instead,
so
she
did
gave
I.
A short shot right on her knee.
Sometimes you can catch the opponent off guard, though, like maybe Bambi thought she was going for the body slam, too. Resisted, and then you're surprised too, the person getting the fall on them.
Yeah, especially when you get driven on a knee like that. Boy, when you don't expect it, prepared for it, that could really do a number on you, especially if you get you on the side. You could really crack your ribs.
You know, with all the experience, like even you as a professional wrestling, it's still instinct in there a lot too, isn't it, Bruno?
Absolutely, absolutely.
All counters.
Right now, Leather's instincts are telling her to get out of that ring. Get the headache. Ooh, what a shot, right in the shoulder plexus. Gets her by the hair and slams her right down, face first on that mat. 1, 2. Ah, she's a strong girl. She's big and she's strong, Leather. It's not, you know, you really got to wear her down before you go for that pin.
She throws a mean right.
Yeah, but see that Bambi's in shape. She stays on her. She gets her opponent in trouble, and she doesn't let up. She stays. That's the thing to do.
I think Bambi hurt her arm on the punch.
Yeah, but see now Leather using her weight again, her size, and she threw it out of the ring, and that gives her a breather. As you can see, she's outside the ring right now. Bambi hurt. There's no question about it. But on the inside, there's Leather catching her breath.
Were there many times where you'd go out of the ring to get your second wind or third wind, Bruno?
In all honesty, not bragging, but I never had to do that. I was fortunate. I was one of these guys who trained hard, but also had very, very good stamina. And I always used to try to keep going all the time to try to get my opponent tired out. And if you do that, not only you're getting rested, but you're giving your opponent a good rest.
And it's good to be in top condition. The wind is important, right?
Absolutely, no question about it. Most important.
Right now, Peggy Lee Leather getting the upper hand on Bambi. Bambi having a difficult time getting back in the ring.
Yeah, but you know, she's acting very cocky right now. Right now, thinking that she has it made. Now, see that Bambi came in like a ball of fire. Oh, look at this. Sunset flip from outside, hooks the arms, 1, 2.
I thought that was it for sure.
Yeah, it was close.
The veteran Peggy Lee Leather got out of it. Now she's hung up in the ropes.
Wow, a nice right by Bambi. Another right. Wow, that was more of a forearm blow. The Leather scrapes her across the face. Double arm bang on her back. Headlock. Ooh, a thumb right in the throat. Leather got a thumb right into Bambi's throat. Forearm blow.
The bout taking another turn, this time in favor of Peggy Lee Leather.
Yeah, I'll tell you though, they're really dishing it out in there. They're both taking a pretty good shellacking.
Fans from their chanting trying to get Bambi into the match.
Oh, leap frog. Blocks right,
Nice.
blocks the left.
Good count.
Nice right. Covers her 1, 2. Nope, not enough. Not
Only
enough.
in horseshoes.
Oh, there she goes. Boy, she keeps getting thrown out of the ring. I mean, it's a hard blow every time she goes out there. Leather just lost some of her leather.
Maybe somebody asked for an autograph. There have been some weird things happen like that, too.
Oh, I better believe it. But she's right on Bambi. Oh, nice move
what
by
a
Bambi.
beautiful
From her knee, she grabbed the cloth from her midsection and just flung her right out. Right out of the ring. Bambi's going to come right after her, watch. And here she is, boom.
She's
What
aggressive.
a right. Another right, almost had a chop.
This match has moved out of the ring.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
See now, where's the referee? You know,
This is dangerous now, Bruno.
well,
Out
you know
into
what's
the
going to happen
stands.
here.
Referee's
No,
losing
yeah,
control
but I'm
of this
surprised
match.
the referee out there. He should be in the ring and he should actually be counting them out.
I tell you, that was a surprise there. Both wrestlers disqualified. Finishing it out of the ring between Bambi and Peggy Lee Leather. We'll be back with more of wrestling action on the Wild Women of Wrestling in just a moment. Don't go away.
Yes, from deep in the Sierra, from the palace of Farouk, I have the Einstein Moses himself of professional wrestling with me this week, with his glorious tag team, the Glamour Girls. Welcome to the bottom line.
Thank you, Luna. And you know it's always a pleasure to be with you, and it's also a greater pleasure to be here on the bottom line with the Glamour Girls, Leilani Kai and Judy Martin. Leilani, say a few things to the people out there.
Hi, Fort Lauderdale. You're in for a real treat because we're the Glamour Girls. We wear our hair in curls. We wear our dungarees way up above our knees. We wear our daddy shirts. We are the biggest flirts. And we want a guy. We simply roll our eyes. We're incredible. We're beautiful. We're unbeatable. And we're the greatest tag team in the history of the world.
I somehow believe that, too. I know that they're awesome. I know that they're awesome in the ring. But, you know, I know that you also have the Mystics under contract. But you're just an advisor or something to the Glamour Girls. Can you explain to me why you manage the Mystics and you advise the Glamour Girls? What's the distinction there, Einstein?
You see, Luna, the only thing that I'm going to say today is that I have contracts with the Mystics, and I have a letter of intention with the Glamour Girls, and that's all I'm going to say.
Well, I guess that explains a lot to me. I can even understand that. You know, I want to talk about the trophy behind you, this championship trophy. What is going to happen in the Collision of Champions if at the end the only two left in the ring is Leilani Kai and Judy Martin? Will they separate this trophy? Will they share the prize? Or will they end up having to fight toe-to-toe for it? I guess we'll never know.
Our next match is a one fall. Introducing first from Yeehaw Junction, Florida, this is Brenda Lee. And her opponent from Morgan Corner, Arkansas, this is B.J. Calhoun.
Well, B.J. Calhoun, I said, what's that stand for? She says, just B.J., Bill. I said, okay. Brenda Lee, though, is Big Bad Mama.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, she looks like a big bad mama. Look at this. She weighs 220 pounds. Although, you know, Calhoun weighs about 195 pounds. So they're two heavy weights, aren't they?
Yeah, sometimes, though, you can't let the weight fool you. I know a lot of professional wrestlers that can move pretty quickly on their feet, even though they weigh quite a bit.
Oh, no, you know, you have some really heavy weights, but they don't have the speed and the quickness. When that happens, you know. But, you know, now here we go, a headlock. I think it's a scissors now by Calhoun. Brenda Lee likes to be called Big Bad Mama.
Yeah, I wonder why. We'll find out if she's big and bad. I know she's big, but I don't know if she's bad.
Well, there's Calhoun. Now she takes an arm bar. Takes a nice takeover.
That gave about a 3 on the Richter scale, you know.
She takes her down again. Well, come on. Let's see what makes you an arm stretch.
You know, last week, Bruno, we had Bambi on, and the crowd really liked her, and she's scheduled next on our championship wrestling here with the Ladies Major League Wrestling.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Well, Calhoun had the upper hand, but no more. Big Bad Mama is right now showing why she is Big Bad Mama.
That Calhoun brings to mind a name out of the past.
Yeah, Haystacks. Sorry to say, Haystacks passed away not too long ago. Boy, what a big man, over 600 pounds, 620 pounds.
And he was fast.
Yes, for his size, he could move. There's no question about it.
You body slammed him, I remember.
Well, I was the only guy ever to pick him up in the air.
That was a great match.
That was in the old days when I was young and big and strong.
Now you're a little older, big and strong.
A little older and smaller and not quite as strong. Now I see why we call her a Big Bad Mama. She is big, and she's being bad. But Calhoun now stopped her a couple of short shots and a little kick here. And Big Bad Mama ain't so bad right now.
Actually, it's been Big Bad Mama's advantage in most of this match, although BJ now starting to come back from Kansas.
Well, you know, when you're... what's this?
What's going on?
Body slam.
Somebody's got the hurt in for someone here.
And
where'd she come
she's
from?
Attacking both women.
There's some bad blood going on here with those psychedelic pants.
Yeah, but I mean, she's not taking sides with anybody.
No.
She's attacking both. Goodness. Okay. I mean, look at this. Throws her right out of the ring.
BJ's over here.
I mean, wow. Flew right out of that ring, and Calhoun got thrown out of the ring, and there's this. And she says, "Raise my hand." I'm
What's
the winner.
going on?
Now what? What's the decision here? Referee better watch her. He's going to get thrown out of the ring.
I tell you, Bruno, it was rather confusion there.
It really was.
Between BJ Calhoun, Brenda Lee, and the Masked Marvel. So, no contest. We'll be back with more of the ladies wrestling on Wild Women of Wrestling when we return.
And this next match is a one-fall contest. Introducing first from Chicago, Illinois, this is Babyface Nelly. And her opponent hails from Nashville, Tennessee. Let's welcome Candy Divine.
This has the makings of an outstanding match between Candy Divine from Nashville and Chicago's East Side Babyface Nelly.
Indeed. Well, Candy Divine, we've seen her before, and of course she has the experience. She's been around a number of years, always in great shape. But you know, Babyface Nelly is a little bit smaller, but she's very feisty. She's very energetic. It'll be interesting to see how she does against someone who's got much more experience than she has. She's very cocky, isn't she?
Yeah, little Bantam Rooster.
She's not intimidated by the difference in size. There's a good trip-up job.
Well, you can never measure a person's heart.
That's right.
Doesn't matter how tall, how short they are. The heart's the biggest thing in the body.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, she is absolutely showing no fear whatsoever. The fact that Candy Divine is bigger, has more experience, and nothing. She has a lot of confidence in herself.
Candy Divine has won quite a few titles in her wrestling career of 10 years.
Well, yes, she has. She's been a world champion lady wrestler.
Three times. She's the AWA world champion.
USA Ladies Champion. So, yeah, she's held a lot of titles. Full Nelson right now in the body scissor.
I remember when you used to apply the full Nelson. That was one of the first moves I called on you, Bruno.
Yeah, well, years ago, in the early part of my career, when I used to use my strength a lot, that's when I weighed 270 pounds, and I used to depend more on my strength than anything else because I was very strong in those days. But you find out later years that you're better off not so much with using strength, but using your skills, because overall that's what's going to win for you more than just strength.
Wrestling has changed over the years, too.
Yes, it has changed. A lot of the men wrestling that I see, I don't particularly care for a lot of the changes that have been made. But
some for the good and some for the worse. I remember in the old days, my dad telling me about Strangler Lewis. He'd get a side headlock and hold it for an hour.
Well, Ed Strangler Lewis, that was his famous old, whoa, what a splash by Candy Devine. But you see, Nelly got out of the way. And me moving out of the way, that really did a number on Candy Devine. Nelly, now she was smart enough, Babyface Nelly was smart enough to see that she got Candy hurt, and she moved in, and she's really doing a number on her. And that's the thing to do. Sometimes some people, when they see the opponent hurt, they start getting a little cocky, they start showboating a little bit,
right?
And that's a mistake. And now this Babyface Nelly, boy, she's really after Candy Devine right now.
You got to know when to close, when
Absolutely.
to get the signature, and Babyface is doing that right now. She's putting the signature on Ain't Candy Devine.
Right.
Little bow and arrow.
Little bow and arrow. Right now, Candy Devine saying this little squirt's going to blow a spunk.
She's running into a hornet's nest, huh?
I'm dragged by Candy Devine on Babyface Nelly. Nelly says, I'll fix you. A little scrape across the face and the eyes, that'll make you let go.
Yeah, this Babyface, she shows me a lot.
Now, that elbow, it looked like it caught her right in the neck. And I'll tell you, that landed pretty solid. Back body drop, no, sunset flip. Let's see if she holds her down. 2, 3.
She did. Boy, that was a surprise and a quick finish.
Yes, it was. It was to her credit, but Babyface Nelly really gave Candy Devine quite a go.
And it was quite an action as our cameras caught it,
Bruno.
Bruno.
Look at this. Just see Babyface Nelly. She throws Candy Devine. Now look at Candy Devine. She was too slow with that backdrop. Gave Candy Devine too much time. Came over with sunset flip, hooks those legs, and she's got her.
I'm Bill Cardille.
Yeah, I'm Bruno Sammartino.
We hope you enjoyed a great evening of wrestling. See you again next time.